This is Matt from MGMT Boston. On this episode of Lantern, we are with Nathan Spielberg, the CTO and co-founder of Tamarin and the founder of BUILD617. So, great day here facing Cambridge in the middle of Boston. Nathan, what are you and your team and your organization building?
So at Tamarin, we are building the future of modern strategic procurement. What by that I mean is really helping enterprises in an AI-first way plan, understand, optimize their spend as an organization.
That's not easy. And from a BUILD617 perspective, what are you building now that you've moved back to Boston?
Yeah, so I'm super passionate about Boston and really building here. And as BUILD617, our mission is really to build an organization by founders, for founders, to build amazing companies here long term.
And they've been building in public. They have a podcast. I really recommend you all check it out. And Tamarin, if you're in the procurement space, check that out too. So what is going on in 2026 between all your responsibilities on the company side, community building, et cetera, that you would share with the community?
Yeah, so on the company side, I feel like Tamarin has really hit its stride in the data cleaning and spend classification, categorization, understanding part of the world. And we're really kind of like moving more into the agentic optimization space, mainly around strategy and around understanding exposure to risk and all of the different things you might have to plan for in a procurement organization. And on the BUILD617 side, really excited about getting going really in public this year is the year in which we're starting dinners, really pushing the pod and having more of a presence in Boston.
Can you give a couple quick examples of whether it's dinners or events or podcast guests that you've hosted, some of the things you've learned?
So we've had David Chang on the podcast, longtime Boston builder, amazing guest. Jason Kelly, actually the first biotech Y Combinator company, joined the pod, huge proponent of building here. And most recently we had Eric Paley, who has really brought an interesting perspective of being a founder, longtime seed investor, deep belief in Boston, and now in government, really helping shape building here long term.
A lot of great community pillars stepping up and stepping out, which we appreciate. Now, what have you learned building this community, building this company that you would share with other founders who are trying to make their way in Boston and beyond?
One thing Eric highlighted that I really believe in is that the best founders are the ones that really prioritize action, are able to take a high degree of uncertainty and execute with some degree of certainty, even if it's the wrong thing to do. Just tying that cycle, iterating really quickly, and having the belief that no one in building a startup really, really deeply knows what to do, even if someone tells you it's the exact right thing.
That's a good piece of advice. And last, how can we help you? How can we help Tamarin grow? How can we help BUILD617 grow here in Boston and around the world?
So in Boston, I think there's been some really incredible energy lately. Super pumped about it. I think let's carry that forward. Let's keep on pushing with BUILD617, AI Coalition, all the different amazing organizations, MGMT for sure. Got to get the shout out. And on the Tamarin front, really pushing forward procurement here and leaning on a lot of the great companies here that are building in procurement to shape the future together.
Thank you so much for all the work you're doing. Matt from MGMT Boston, Nathan Spielberg, the CTO, co-founder of Tamarin and BUILD617 on this episode of Lantern. See you next time.
Awesome.